name is Annette Harpole, and this is my first time speaking in front of a body like this. And it was nice to meet you, Senator Wangard, as a resident of Racine. I am speaking against Senate Bill 207. I'm opposed to the Wisconsin legislature adopting Senate Bill 207, a companion bill to Assembly Bill 286. Senate Bill 207, if passed, will allow employers to discriminate even more than they do now against employment applicants who have felony records but who have completed their incarceration time. If a person has completed their incarceration time and are deemed ready to re-enter the community, are they not then expected to live as free citizens? If so, how can a person afford housing, food, and help take care of their family if they cannot be hired by anyone? Are we not saying as a state, then, that we have obeyed the letter of the law and allowed the person to go free, walk away from the penitentiary? However, we are re-incarcerating the person in effect by telling employers on the outside to not hire felons who have completed their sentences. Why is it okay to employ prisoners while they are incarcerated and pay pennies on the dollar for every hour they work? Yet when former inmates are released from prison, it is suddenly not okay to employ them when they could now make a livable wage. By encouraging employers not to hire former felons, the state is basically encouraging past behaviors that will probably make the person go back to prison. Why would the state want that unless they want to employ them while they are in prison and have employers only pay them pennies on the dollar for every dollar worked, almost like slavery?
That's right.
What is the state's real motivation for not encouraging employers to employ people with felonies upon re-entry into the community? I would like to know. Finally, I'd also, just as a parenthetical, as I was listening to Attorney Ruse with Senator Alberta Darling this morning. Attorney Ruse said he was with Wisconsin Civil Justice Council, and indicated that Senate Bill 207 would prevent employers from hiring a person with a felony record. I will say that I worked briefly in a human resources department, and as part of the application process, we were required to run a background check. So my question is, how can you know that that application isn't going to be set aside when the person's background is discovered, criminal background is discovered? Thank you very much for your time.